Hello, my friends, and welcome to today's video break. Psalm 40, verse 14. May all who want to take my life be put to shame and confusion. May all who desire my ruin be turned back in disgrace. And so David senses that some of his troubles are coming outwardly. Some of his troubles are coming from people that are coming across his path. Probably similar to you. Probably similar to me. You know, isn't it interesting, though, that sometimes God brings those difficult people, just as he did in David's life, in your life and in my life. I have mine, you have yours, you know, and we can try to hide from them, but they just don't go away. And so we call them EGRs, extra grace required. But in David's case, they were out to kill his life, take his life. But, you know, he was asking God to save him from those people. May they be the ones that be put to shame. It's an interesting approach, you know, that, okay, God, they're trying to put me to shame. They're part of my trouble. They're part of my anxiety. They're part of my stress. You know, their words are overwhelming me. The way they try to ruin my reputation, the way they just continuously nag, whatever it may be. God, he takes them to God in an honest way. And instead of David seeking vengeance, which we know David doesn't do, he allows God to do what God can do. And one of the things he wanted God to do was shame him. That's a pretty tough request. But maybe there's some heaviness in your life that are due to other people. Have you ever thought that maybe God's using those people, and I believe this in David's life too, to change him? You know, because of these people, David was calling out to God. You know, because of these people, his heart was becoming faint, tired, weary. And because of that, he knew that he needed God. Sometimes those difficult people are brought into our life to show us our need for God. I'm not saying always, don't go there, but sometimes they're just to show us sometimes our inadequacies, you know, that I can't handle everybody God brings across my path. I can't. And God isn't asking me to. God is asking me to bring them to him. And David did that. David brought the difficult people to God. And one of the things he wanted to do was shame them. Better than David doing it. But man, isn't it tempting? Let's be honest. Isn't it tempting to shame them ourselves? When we gossip, we shame others. Let's let God do it, you know. Let's let God, allow God. He can do it anyway without us even saying that. But what if we just let God take care of them? Sounds like a good plan. What do you think?